Hi, I'm Richard Christopher from Green Revolution. In this video clip, I hope to share some insights with you regarding the different kinds of 4-feet LED tube technology so that you can use this as a basis for your decision making when you decide to spend the next dollar to replace the fluorescent tube with LED tubes. Now this is one version of the LED tube that's found in the market. You have the chips embedded in the PCB and you have an external driver. So this module is commonly called LED driver or control gear. It's a very important module because this is what drives the tube. So this determines the overall reliability, performance and consistency of the performance of the tube. Now this module consists of different kinds of components and they all need to work together with the same kind of reliability in order to deliver good performance. You may have seen advertisements stating that the LED tube lasts for 30,000 to 50,000 hours. Now that's a very big number. Most likely that number refers to these chips. These LED chips can last many hours, but it is very unlikely that all of these components will last 30,000 to 50,000 hours. It is very likely that one of these components will fail before 30,000 hours. Say if any one of these components fail at 10,000 or even 15,000 hours, then your tube will underperform or not function at all. So these are the vulnerabilities associated with this kind of a design concept. Another version of the tube that could be found in the market looks something like that. Of course, the components or this module may have been miniaturized, maybe better quality, higher performing components, but by and large the design concept is very similar to this. Now we have looked at these configurations and we have asked ourselves some questions. Number one, how do we overcome some of the challenges with these configurations? Number two, what exactly are consumers looking for? Our consumers make up people who operate the following facilities: car parks, schools, factories, warehouses, retail outlets, hawker centers, and even offices. Many of these facilities, if not all, use the 4-feet tube quite extensively. Many of them operate long hours, often 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So these people want to save energy, they want to switch to LED tubes, but they want also reliability, superior performance and consistent performance. We have worked with our technology partners to see how we can introduce a reliable alternative. We introduced the ChrisLED LED tube. You can see that it is substantially different in the way it looks and is configured. What we have done are two things. Number one, all these functions that you find here or here are now performed by this group of integrated chips. Number two, these chips are embedded on the same printed circuit board as the LED chips. So we believe very strongly that this configuration, meaning using this sort of chips together with these LED chips embedded on the same board, will deliver three key attributes that you consumers are looking for. Number one, good reliability. Number two, superior performance. And number three, consistent performance. We are very concerned about reducing the number of tube failures. Of course, no tube lasts 100% all the time. But what is important is that we want to reduce the tube failures because tube failures cost money. You need to replace the tubes and you also need to get the labor to replace the tubes. So if you have a tube configured in this way where these chips match these chips in terms of reliability and performance, then we believe that you will have found the answer to having a reliable alternative to invest in to replace the 4-feet fluorescent tube. So if you're going to get a 30,000 hours out of this tube, then that's a little more than 3 years if you're operating 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Now I hope that this video clip has helped you gain a little bit more knowledge and helped in your understanding of the different tube technologies. So all the LED tubes can look very similar, in fact identical on the outside, but they're substantially different on the inside. And it is what is inside that determines the kind of reliability, performance, and consistency that you can get from the tube. So if you have any questions, any queries, give us a call. Details as follows. We'll be more than happy to share our knowledge and help you through your investment journey. Thank you.